You are welcome to Davcadotv. Subscribe and press on the notification bell. So each and every time when we post our content here, you are going to be part of the family or you'll be part of the people who'll be receiving the content directly in their inbox. For some days now, there are a lot of stories that are making massive waves in our entertainment fraternity here in Ghana. And one of them is exactly what we are coming to talk about today. Now, when you go on Shattawale's official Facebook wall, Chasni Ama Mensa, you see a post that's really receiving massive attention. And people are really asking a lot of questions. Why is Shattawale saying all these things he's saying in the post? Now, let me read the post for you, and the post is about Kojo Kombolo. Let me read the post for you, and after that, we'll talk a little bit about Kojo Kombolo and Shattawale himself, the reason he's putting out all this content. Okay, now from Shattawale, he said, "This is one of the good people, a brother, a friend. I met my early days of music, and he gave me shelter, food, and clothes. And he knew me so well that I used to always tell him that I am going to make money big time. Jano, that is what I used to call him. But we all know him as Kojo Kombolo. Never ever doubted me, even though he says I am very stubborn in my decisions sometimes. He saw my fire and just stood by me when I had nothing. I can go on and on and on and talk about all I know about him. But all I want you guys to know is that make friends that won't kill your spirit. I repeat that again. Make friends that won't kill your spirit. Some of my friends might have fuck up and fall off, but trust me, every person I met to the top around me was a soldier. My brother, I will be on your drive on radio very soon, so we can both tell the world our story to keep like a Bible. Love, Jano. That is what Shattawale wrote. That's the long or the lengthy letter he wrote to Kojo Kombolo. Now, I want us to listen to what Kojo Kombolo's respond. Then we'll take some of the points in these write-ups and we'll build on it for you to understand the whole thing. The reason even Shattawale is putting out all these things. Now, Kojo Kombolo also comes through and said that all that we said is manifesting today, bro. He tagged Charles Nyama Mensah. Time is always the master. One big love. I take it again. All that we said is manifesting today, bro. Time is always the master. One big love. Now, why is Shattawale saying this? And why is Kojo Kombolo also, responding positively to this? First of all, the reason Kojo Kombolo is responding positively to this effect is because Shattawale is speaking the truth. Okay? And Shattawale is also speaking the positive vibe. Now, listen to these key words. Shattawale said that Kojo Kombolo gave him shelter, he provided food and clothes for him. Gone are the days when he was, I won't say he was nobody, that's a low word to use, but gone are the days when he was climbing up to this limit or to this height. And definitely, one thing that we as human beings we don't have to forget is the people who helped us reach our height, the people who were there for us when we had nothing. Boys always come around when there are a lot of things to offer, but let me tell you, those of them that will stay with you in your hunger days, during when the time when you had nothing, those of them who will be there for you, they are the people who we call real blood, real family. And Shattawale on this day has recognized Kojo Kombolo as one of the what? The real people. The real people. the people he runs to all the time. Big up to Shattawale for not forgetting this, because I always say that. You know, Shattawale has always been saying his father said he should go and do law, he should blah 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 blah. I am sure our parents sometimes sees some things in us because they grew up with us. They had us in the house. The reason Shattawale's father want him to go and study law is because Shattawale is very, very brilliant. He's very intelligent, smart, and he knows, let me say, the law. I mean, law of humanity. That if somebody do something for you, whether good or bad, you don't have to forget it. Simple as that. Many people, you do things for them, the next day, the next minute, they forget everything. They'll tear you apart. But Shattawale is not one of them. He's not the kind of person. Now, you all know, Shattawale is the only artist who sits on radio publicly. He will put it out. Tiny traveled, and when he was coming, he bought him BlackBerry phone for the first time. He always say this. It's no news. Shattawale has also said that Castro may so rest in perfect peace. Um, sorry, he said Castro traveled outside to America. When he was coming back, Castro also bought some clothes for him and all that. These are things that many of our A-list artists, they find it difficult to do, to say. The people who help them to their limits, even to the extent that some even try to prevent people, or some even hates people who post their old pictures. You post somebody's old picture and the person go vex you mad because he feel like, yeah, you are bringing his brand down. No, nobody. You, as a human being, you don't have to forget where you're coming from. You don't have to forget your history. So sometimes it's good for people to remind us that it even goes ahead to even encourage others to work harder. When somebody sees maybe Sarkodie's picture way in face or make campaign and things, way now you see the way the face make chop fresh, you go like, yo, then whatever I'm doing as a youth, I have to do it and do it. I don't have to give up. Success will locate me one day, and I'll have a story to tell. We were all here when Lord Kenya came out to say that nobody should play his old songs because he is now a changed person. Well, fine, you've changed, but then you've given the people some treasures and they are holding on to it. That makes your journey to this limit that you are, that makes it a whole history that people has to discuss. But if you are taking the old stuff out of the new one, like you are separating the old stuff from the new one, then you have no history, bro. So Shattawale, big up to him for making sure, for remembering this day that Kojo Kombolo was there to support him on food, clothes, and shelter. The 10 years hibernation where Bandana go, no, many people don't know where he stay. But Shattawale has stayed in almost every place in Accra here. One of the place he has been to, or he has stayed and he has learned a lot from there, is Kojo Kombolo's house. And that is what he's telling you people now. He is the person who will never forget the good you do for him. Likewise, the bad you do to him as well. So sometimes people like Shattawale, when you meet them, make sure you do good for them, because when you do good, he will never forget, and the good will always follow you because he will always and always mention your name. Your name will forever be on the word, the right books, or will be on his word, the positive side of him all the time. So if you are doing something for somebody, make sure whatever you do it wholeheartedly. And when you do it, the person will never forget. And that's life. Okay? Good. Now, Kojo Kombolo that we're talking about, many of you, maybe there are a lot of few things that you have to know about this man. And we are here to give you a little background for you to know why Kojo Kombolo is still topping the chart as the number one um, live band performer. He's number one when it comes to lyrics. I am not talking about rhyming with no sense. No, that's not the kind of music Kojo Kombolo does. Kojo Kombolo actually is the one who taught some of us to actually know that as an artist, if you are recording, you need to even get your grammatical your grammars, grammatically, you need to be on point. You need to get your grammar on the right channel, because the kind of people that are listening to his music, Kojo Kombolo will be recording and dictionary is always around him. He's even checking the word. You make sure every word that he will mention in his song, he understands it to the core. So when he goes on to an interview right now, and you ask him anything about his songs, he can express himself very well to the core for the layman to even understand. That is an accomplished musician. Okay? Now, Kojo Kombolo is arguably one of the most popular Ghanaian reggae dancehall artists of his time. He appeared on the local and international stages to uplift the youth through his powerful message from Ghana to Benin, passing through Togo, from France to Slovenia, passing through Switzerland and Austria, Germany and Jamaica. He is also known as what, the Strength of Fire. He was born Benjamin Kojo Akwe on July 16th, and he was raised right here in Accra, Ghana, West Africa. Okay, now Kojo Kombolo is a versatile CJ, star vocalist capable of doing both rapid fire chatting and powerful melodic singing, a winning combination of beautiful vocal talent and a wise lyrical content. The message in his music is positive, advocating love, faith in the Most High, unity and compassion for the poor and needy, redemption and salvation, love and respect for human or for women, fighting for righteousness with his divinely blessed weapon, his tongue. Kojo Kombolo carefully collects lyrical ammunitions, studying life and the mighty life giver, embracing his roots and culture and his heritage, which is very key. Where you share his philosophy or not, whether you share his philosophy or you don't even or not, there is no denying that he is a gifted musician that Ghana has to hold in high esteem. Personally, I always say that Ghana as a country, people like Kojo Kombolo, we have not celebrated them enough. But then it's all good. Like he said, time will always be the master. Time will tell. There's a time coming when the time is up. And I think the time is coming, is getting near. Kojo Kombolo will be celebrated big time in Ghana here, because what I'm about to say right now will shock you. But I will not mention names, just because we are not really going into deep at that side yet. Since Shattawale has said that he will be on Kojo Kombolo's show for them to talk about the story that they used to share together. Now, many of you don't even know Shattawale was a dreadlock man. He was staying with Kombolo with the dreadlocks. Shattawale was on stage. Kojo Kombolo introduced Shattawale on Sizzla Kalonji's stage. Now, Kojo Kombolo is one of the artists who travels all the time to Jamaica. He opened a lot of artists from Ghana here, them eyes and all that. Um, Kojo Kombolo always stays with Sizzla Kalonji anytime he goes to Jamaica because of the look-alike stuff. You understand? Yes. According to Kojo Kombolo, I remember sometime when he told me that the first time Sizzla saw him in Jamaica, Sizzla was like, wow. When he heard the name Kojo, he was like, wow, the king has come back again. The king is back. Just because, according to Sizzla, first king who ruled on the land of Jamaica, his name was Kojo. So as he saw the name Kojo Kombolo, It was like, wow, the king is back again. But then there's another twist to the name Kombolo that I would love to share with you guys. The name Kombolo actually means come bow low to the king. Come bow low to the king. So anytime you call him Kombolo, he will tell you come bow low to the king. Many people call him Strength of Fire based on his fire, like when his style of raga. Go and check the ragamuffin song. You will like it, or the other songs, plenty that are uncountable. When you check the lyrics, the lyrical dexterity of his vibe, you will know the reason why many people call him the Strength of Fire. Okay, his junior brother is Black Vibes Nation. Those of you who have been recording with him all the time, is one of the best engineers we have in Ghana. His name is Blacka. Check him out too. That is Kojo Kombolo's junior brother. Okay. Now Kombolo has been here and he will be here forever and ever. We would love to stop here. I don't want to go deep, but try. Let's follow Kojo Kombolo and Shattawale very well from now till the time they will have the interview. That interview that will make the whole world shake. That interview that will make Ghana go gay. That's the interview we are all waiting. Because in that interview, you will hear things. I am not sure Kojo Kombolo would love to talk about some of the negative things that many people have come to him to tell him about Shattawale. I'm not sure he will go on that tangent. He will not even give, because he doesn't restore his energy on negative things. So he will not go there. But some of us will tell you, because sometimes a lot of people goes to Kombolo and tell him that Shattawale is doing that, Shattawale is doing this, Shattawale is doing that. You are the only one who can bring him down. You have to enter the booth, bring him down, record songs, record these songs for him, and all that. We know them, but we won't mention names now. Okay? But you see, in all this, big up to Kojo Kombolo for the fact that he has always maintained his composure and he has never, even he had checked on his wall. He has never written anything ill about Shattawale, not to talk of entering studio to record this song for Shattawale. He is not on that level. You can, when I read his biography, you heard it. His style of music is not is for powerful messages that will uplift the youth. You understand? That will encourage the youth. He's not here to discourage anybody. So because of that, he will enter studio just to record this song for somebody. According to him, he is a messenger, and because of that, he's always focused on the message. That is why he even respect his fans to the extent that he doesn't even want to get grammatical errors in his song. So all the time when he's recording, dictionary day there. Bro, we'll stop here. Let's wait for the interview. When the interview is done, we will hear things. That's what Shattawale said. Stories that the world will keep as what? The Bible. Because the Bible is the book, the ancient book, and Kojo Kombolo and Shattawale are going to set the record straight. And everybody has to open their ears and what? Listen to what? Keywords. Listen to messages, listen to vibe that will uplift you, that vibes that will let you know that when you have a friend or when you are making a friend, make friends that will not what kill your spirit. Here is still Davcadotv. You subscribe and press on the notification bell for more of this kind of informations. Bless up and big up yourself.
What up, my people? I go by the name T-Rhyme, aka the stylish rapper, aka Conscious, aka Fire, aka what I say, BBB. You watching Davcadotv. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. Alright.